Hey guys, Dani here, and welcome to my little corner of the internet. Today we're going to talk about why I never practice and how I'm going to change that. Coming up. I've been studying music for as long as I can remember. I am classically trained by the Royal Conservatory of Music, but I never practice. It was always a battle between me and my mom when I was a kid, of her trying to force me to practice, and it was just bad. And now that she doesn't really push me to practice anymore, I don't do it, like at all. But I want to fix that. Part of the reason why I never practice is because I have a very, very hard time focusing on tasks, especially super repetitive and not as stimulating tasks, which is what most of music practice is. Especially even if you're trying to learn a new song, if I've played that song 3 times in a row, I'm done. I can't do it. Another part of the reason why I never practice is because I have a super hard time starting and transitioning to tasks. So I could have every intention to practice and it's on my to-do list and I want to do it, but then it's 7 o'clock and it's 8 o'clock and it's 9 o'clock and now it's 10 o'clock and now it's 11 and I should probably go shower and now I've showered and now I'm tired so I want to go to bed, and then it just never happens. And the third reason is pretty much that my learning disabilities make it super hard to read music, especially while I'm trying to play it at the same time. So I just generally get frustrated and give up. But like I said, I want to start practicing. So these are the 3 things that I'm going to do to try and get myself to start practicing every single day. The first thing that I'm going to do is work myself up to longer practicing sessions. So I'm just going to start off with just 5 minutes of practice. And I know that sounds insane, but 5 minutes of practice is better than no minutes of practice. So even if that ends up just me getting my guitar, or getting my ukulele, or getting out my vocal book and tuning my guitar, or putting the vocal warm-up CD in the CD player, yes, I still have CD players, then that's good enough for me as a start. Because if I can start with 5 minutes and then get to 6 minutes and 7 minutes and just keep going up, eventually I'll get to a full 1 to 2 hour practice time and it'll just become a habit in my day. Second, I found a video series for pretty much all of the instruments I play on lynda.com. And I'm really hoping that somebody kind of walking me through an exercise will be a lot easier for me than constantly trying to read books to do my practicing, which clearly is not going to happen. So hopefully that will kind of give me more motivation and I'll get a little less frustrated. And third, and I think the most important thing that I'm going to do to try and help myself to practice every day is to get somebody to hold me accountable to practicing every day. And that somebody is you guys. What I'm going to do is either post a picture or a video on my Instagram story every single day of me practicing. So if you don't see that picture or video, please call me out, because hopefully by holding myself accountable to my audience and the people who follow me on Instagram, and if people are like, hey, Dani, where's your practice for today? I'll be more likely to consistently practice. No matter how good you are, how much of a professional that you are, or how many years you've been playing an instrument, practicing is essential to any musician's life. Even the biggest stars who perform every single day have to practice, because no matter how much you practice, you will always be able to get better, faster, or cleaner with your music. So practicing is super essential. How often do you practice? Do you practice every day? Or are you struggling with practicing? Or just what are your practice habits and schedules? Let me know all of these things in the comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe to get weekly music content. I will see you next week. Bye.